for that matter. We're gonna have to look at mana pools. How long can you keep up your aggression? And speaking of mana pools, Keeper of Light is great to keep up mana pools once he gets level 2, but let's see how fast he can get that. Oh,
Rezo now.
And this time he's by himself.
The shrine. They go back with the, even though they were all kind of low and
they were very
low on mana, they go back, heal up with the shrine. Rezo, I don't think expected that this time around. They just
Here's the lane where most kills should happen, and they're rolling in again. They didn't catch anybody that time though. Oh, and a 3-man. W doing a lot of damage there. That is a heal bomb if I've ever seen one. Dazzle getting the kill there. Resolution has to be careful. Gets himself out.
That was 5 creeps. I think that was five targets. That was a 500 damage shield nuke.
Yep.
I think they're perfectly happy with what's going on right now. Like 3 kills in this off lane and the 2 other lanes. This is where it becomes hard for TA to really lane. So they're just forcing the supports to stay bottom because TA can't really show in mid anymore because Ember just can triple Remnant and dive on top of her and more than likely kill her. Bottom, Ogre getting gone on, lots of pressure. Dazzle taking a lot of damage too though. He's got the Grave. Artstyle should go down here. He's got the Fairy Fire. Heals up a little bit. Dazzle, 1 HP.
There you go. 2 kills going the way of Team Ukraine. Finally getting something as Mool tries to get out. I think that he... Well, I was going to say I think that he should be okay, but yeah, he's fine. He's fine. Never worried.
Dendi and go for a kill on the Templar Assassin instead of letting him just farm. But Dendi does have an Invis rune on him. They have sentries ready though.
They should
Dendi. Uh-oh.
No, he's not aware. He is very dead. Silence, stop trying to run away. Won't be able to do so. I mean, they could have maybe seen that the ward just disappeared out of nowhere, even though they had vision and they didn't see anybody. But always want to fly. Maybe didn't call it out. Nobody realized in time, and successful gank. And the only other lane that was going fairly well for Team Ukraine.
Yeah.
Now ganked as well as Sand King. He's gonna get the help. HY is here as well as Sugar Baby, and always want to fly. Has to try and run. Gets suppressed off the attack. Is it enough? Not enough.
They are dictating the pace of this game completely, and now they're even taking this double stack that was at the hard camp with the Sand King and the Dazzle. So
Resolution. He's just not able to farm. Still has 34 last hits, but he did die. Hello, Mool coming into the trees. Now realizes he might be a little bit too far. The duel's there. The tower damage helping out. The heals there as well as the Grave though, and that will not be a successful duel for Resolution. The kill should still go the way of Team Ukraine, and the chase is on. General coming in, has got a crush available. Misses it though! In comes Ember Spirit with the chain. Always want to fly, press the attack. Not going to be enough to save his life. Artstyle running away from this one. Should be able to do so unless Druggery wants to go for this, but he gets crushed under the tower. Is there enough damage coming out from him? In comes Overwhelming Odds. Another chains holding back Resolution. And it turns into a 1-for-1 with a lot of rotations coming out from MAX.Y. And
making the move toward mid. Dendi has to be careful.
Yep.
Do they have the Magnetize? They do.
Oh, he's going to walk right into this one. The Burrow Strike start things off. Epicenter, why not? 4-man to take down the one Templar Assassin.
Splat.
Slightly overkill, perhaps, if you will, but a kill's a kill, and it is the highest round here on the map.
Yeah. How many smokes people have anymore, huh?
That's a bit of a...
That's kind of a drag. Oh well. Mid lane, Dendi's getting gone on.
Yep.
Oh, he gets the blink off!
Though. Still alive for the moment, but the chase is on. The stun not hitting. He gets the backup. In comes Artstyle, gets the bloodlust off. Stun 1 is there. Resolution looking for a target to perhaps duel, but he doesn't have the mana. He has to use a stick charges if he wants to try and get it off. Has got 17 stick charges. Should be living if he wants to. Or he can't live anymore. It's not going to happen. The Magnetize is too much. Sugar Baby is getting out on the skin of his teeth in the meantime. Drug was able to kill off Always Want to Fly on the sidelines. Dendi, though, making sure that he doesn't get away unpunished. And it is 2 for 2. Make that 2 for 3 as Chalice gets the last hit on General. Getting a double kill already. Artstyle stunning and teleporting out. He will live, but Chalice making sure that fight ends in a win for MAX.Y. I say that.
It's just like the refraction just wasn't broken in time from the spells that they did.
Oh, that was amazing.
Yeah, it was really good awareness there by Dendi, knowing that his refraction and blink were still up.
Ooh. Oh, the crush misses. Drug. He will still go down though by the looks of things. He gets his Light of Fist off, but that's it. Chalice turning around, going for General here. Can General make his way home? He gets a crush up. He's running. The pressed attack is helping out. And it's enough to make him live a little while longer and go for that tower. Chalice still very fast. The boulder comes in. Sugar Baby gets the kill on General finally as he looks for a stun. Doesn't find it with the kick.
I love what Chalice is doing here. He's keeping this Satyr Banisher around him, so which can be pretty cool for getting like some type of solo pickups if you're able to find some supports just lingering by themselves. MAX.Y with the smoke.
Yeah.
Always want to fly. Uh-oh.
That is a... well, that's a keeper of the light, but I think, you know, if you're Team Ukraine, you're kind of okay with that.
Splat.
It's on cooldown for the moment, but he can do it now if they still want to give it a go. A lot of vision coming out here for the dire side, though, to observe where it's kind of overlapping.
One gets killed, the other one does not. Nice.
The other one is
value.
out of vision. That is indeed some nice value, and they would not.
They saw it get killed though, so they should be aware right now that there's a smoke going on.
Yeah, the
duel
trap
coming
is there
out.
for the duel. Oh, Dendi! A lot of damage coming out from him. Too late with the burrow strike. Blinding light. Maybe knocking people a little bit out of position. Can they chase further is the question. Mana leak up on the dazzle, meaning that he comes to help. Chalice, he won't really have a lot of mana, but Chalice doesn't need any help. Chalice is able to kill up always want to fly by himself.
As well, so it's a little bit hard for them to fight for the next 2 minutes, but they don't care. They're going in.
Yeah,
They're looking for
Rezo's
a
not
catch.
here for this fight either. He might be able to teleport back. Nice blinding light. Burrow strike still hits on Ogre Magi though. Art style, he's dead before the fight even starts.
Yeah, as soon as they saw Rezo show bottom. They do have the recall for Rezo, of course, but yeah, having the Manta and the Butterfly and Dragonlance, he actually has like proper physical damage to be able to take out buildings. Resolution. Looks like he wants to go. Gets the Ember Spirit. Dazzle's there, gets the Grave up preemptively.
Yeah, Dendi trying to get some more damage up, but he has to walk away because the static link was on him. Now General can't really seem to be able to fight here anymore either. Nobody dies apart from Resolution. Team Ukraine, they gotta find a way to stop this push from happening, to push them back, but it's so difficult to do. Slide of Fist coming out again from Drug, and that's a full lane of racks down, and it seems like MAX.Y didn't lose anything to make that happen. They still
increase of armor from that, and getting this Rax is pretty huge. Now they have the pressure coming in through the mid lane, so they might have an opportunity for the Roche, but as I mentioned this, they might get an engagement.
Oh, Burrow strike, Dendi is forced up to safety. In comes the Ember as well, looking for more.
Dendi's BKB is still on cooldown. They can't fight this. They have to ditch the supports.
That is always want to fly going. Now the support's dropping. Gem on deck. That was a gem that was
just purchased.
Just purchased, and it's still there actually. Property of Team Ukraine.
For that duel in at the tower just was not really the best situation that they could because of, like we mentioned, the Razor's job is just to link Dendi, and if he does it, they can't win the fight like that. Top lane, General
he really
wants to go for this tower. 2 more hits.
If he gets a tower, he can get away, but there's a dust, so he will be visible still. Blinks away in TPs though, but not gonna happen. The kick hits, and with the Sand King coming out as well, that's not gonna happen. General.
Nice play by Sugar Baby.
I mean, he tried. He gets the tower. Sure, Dazzle up against you is not a nice thing to have if you're gonna duel people, but it also feels like they're just not able to use him as a carry as such.
He's gonna get it.
This is the final.
Speak of the devil.
He gets it too. 32 plus 32 right now, but I think he's gonna pay for that. The BKB doesn't do anything. Static Link is there as well. He doesn't have any damage left. And that is going to be a poor trade for Team Ukraine. Resolution. I mean, he goes into the fight, he gets static linked, he has to run away rather than fight. That's his BKB duration gone.
We touched on it slightly in the draft that Ukraine did not really pick very heavy team fight. They have all these quick skirmishing heroes, while on the side of MAX.Y they picked some team fight, and they also have heavy sustain with the Dazzle coming out. And the Earth Spirit even went Urn, which I love. I think Urn is such a crucial item to have actually in this meta because of how much fighting there is.
General, maybe looking for something. Pops the BKB to try and chase, but his blink was on cooldown regardless. Still gonna go for this Dazzle, but he's gonna TP out unless he gets dueled and crushed, and both in this case. So extra damage. That's a third duel going the way of Resolution. Can he still get drugged? The Burrow Strike everything coming out. Oh, that is General down for the count. Dendi trying to do what he can, realizes he might have to just run, as it is also Chalice that comes back in. Resolution. This is not where you want to be. You have to run away from this one. He BKBs and is able to blink because of it. Still getting chased by Chalice though. Artsao gonna throw his life away to make sure that Rezo can make it out alive.
Sugar Baby's on the prowl.
Actually, yeah, he misguessed where Rezo was gonna go. So Resolution gets out. but the push continues.
Reset fights with that. Anything else? No other new
MAX.Y buying back for this defense as well.
Yeah. MKB finished up on Dendi before, so he
does
have the damage.
Taking a lot of damage. He has got the Aegis though. He will be right back. Here comes the Sleight of Fist. They're waiting for that Razor to be back up. Here he is, looking for the link. Oh, it already gets broken. He had it on the Ogre MAX.Y, but it's only 10 damage that he gets. It comes a crush. It's a 3-man crush. General making it happen. Dendi, all he needs to do is get in there to get some damage out, but he's not able to do so. Chalice is back in there. Drug as well. And it is them that lead the attack and continue forward. Another buyback. Keeper of the Light always want to fly. Wants to be in this fight. Resolution still here as well. Looking for Chalice. Does he have a duel? No, he does not. 22-second cooldown for that one. Link is up again.
This was a really cool way that
we're back maybe to defend a top lane or something.
Ukraine
like
smoked up right now.
Let's see if
they
can find something.
Could be a big engagement coming out right here.
There is a shrine available as well if they want to take the fight to the shrine.
They see everybody.
Oh, jumping forward. In comes a Burrow Strike as well. BKBs are popped. Slardar, he can't even get anything done to begin with. Now Legion Commander will still try to get the duel and will get that win out, but he takes so much damage after the fact. Drug getting that kill. Chalice also double kill. General running away from this one. He bought back to try and help out his team. Teleported back to the shrine. He is regretting that right now as he will be dying for a second time this fight, and the Keeper of the Light is the only one remaining.
Might be it.
And this indeed might be it. There's a buyback available on Dendi, buyback available on Resolution. And that
this is their opportunity. Everyone's setting up. General points to the shrine. This could be Chalice's first death here of the game, and it looks like it's gonna be.
Oh, where's the backup? Here it is.
Oh, he gets the BKB. No.
And he runs. Okay.
Wait, what happened? What happened? Where was Rezo? I thought Rezo was much closer. He BKB'd too. Oh no. Small significance.
Yep, and that was his BKB down.
Yep.
30-second cooldown still was not too long, but still might just make the difference here in the high ground defense, which is something that Team Ukraine is about to attempt.
Rezo going for the rat.
Yep. In the meantime, Drug is still there. He's going to have to fight that.
He's getting the racks.
He's just going for the racks. That's fine. Fortification
He's starting to get manned up on though.
Yeah, he has to go back. In the meantime, the chase is on the bot lane as well, looking to see if Chalice can make something happen. Epicenter coming out, always want to fly. Is the first one to drop, and Rezo
And he brought Rezo in. Oh, he recalled Rezo while he was running in. And Rezo has no buyback.
Epicenter, and he didn't have his BKB. He didn't have anything. No buyback. Dendi now trying to make it back to the base. Will be able to blink away. But what is he blinking away for? What is he saving himself for? It is not to defend this tier 3 tower because he cannot do that.
Oops.
Not by himself.
I think it may have inevitably been really hard for it. Like, it was probably over kind of for Ukraine, and it was really hard for them to fight, but a bit of a misplay there by always want to fight. Yeah, this game is going to be pretty much over, and MAX.Y just have to close it out from here, even though they lost their top racks. They got the Megas.
Let's see if Team Ukraine can still put up that last fight. We have Ogre MAX.Y already taking a lot of damage against Burrow Strike. Nice crash, hitting up on 2, makes it sure that Arcel makes it back to the base. That's great for him. Dendi puts his BKB on, now has to run because Chalice is just doing way too much damage. This is it. The duel is not going to be victorious for Rezo as this Grave saved the Sand King and everybody dies. And I say everybody. It's just Resolution that dies, and Dendi that bought back after dying, but the throne is dying, and that is all that matters, as it is an Ancient, and it is called Defense of the Ancient. And this Ancient is not getting defended anymore by Team Ukraine, who can't really leave their base at all. It's GG.
GG.
Team Ukraine and MAX.Y have a tied-up series, and that means that both teams get 1 point each.
Yeah, flawless game from Chalice. He played incredibly well. He was just like, his item decisions were really good, and just his decisions in the fights were great. Like which targets he obviously wants to link. It's a little bit obvious you want to link the TAs, but his positioning and just the way he played was really well done. Probably would give him the MVP as well, or the Earth Spirit, because Earth Spirit did so much work in that early game. But very well done by MAX.Y.